is absolutely shocking, ARMY. A split-second airport moment has sent the entire fandom into chaos, because so many people believe Taehyung and Jungkook looked incredibly close, incredibly natural, and simply impossible to ignore. And what makes everything even more intense is that Jimmy Fallon's name has now been pulled into the conversation, leaving fans wondering, could he be the one to bring everything into the spotlight? Hello, K-pop lovers! Welcome back to Taekook Diary, the place where we share warm moments, exciting stories, and sweet interactions between Taehyung and Jungkook that always make ARMY smile. Airports have always been places where unexpected moments are born, but this time, the atmosphere felt different. The fan sites, the flashes of phones, and the crowd waiting for departures all seemed to suddenly freeze at the exact same point, Taehyung and Jungkook walking side by side with an aura that felt unbelievably powerful. It was not just because they are two of the biggest stars in the world, but because the way they moved together felt so synchronized, so warm, and so full of comfort. In the video spreading rapidly across social media, many ARMY immediately focused on the tiny gestures that seemed incredibly sweet. At first glance, it may have looked simple, but that simplicity is exactly what made so many hearts race. It is no surprise that within minutes, timelines were filled with comments, theories, and emotional reactions from fans all around the world who felt they had just witnessed something truly special. What made this moment even more talked about was their calm, relaxed expressions and the emotional closeness they seemed to share. Many fans felt that interactions like this simply cannot be faked, because body language often speaks more honestly than words ever could. Taehyung, with his signature charm, appeared so comfortable standing by Jungkook's side, while Jungkook radiated a warm and almost protective energy. That combination sent many people into a wave of mixed emotions: happiness, tenderness, shock, and, of course, endless curiosity. Whenever two people who have always drawn so much attention appear with chemistry this strong in a public setting, the fandom's reaction is almost impossible to contain. ARMY were not just watching two idols walking together. They were seeing a connection, a rhythm, and a closeness that once again made Taekook one of the hottest topics everywhere. Then came the detail that truly set off an explosion of discussion: the possibility that they were seen holding hands, or at least sharing physical closeness in the middle of a crowded airport. In that instant, the internet practically stopped breathing. Video clips were replayed, zoomed in, slowed down, and analyzed from every possible angle. Fans discussed every tiny movement with pure excitement, as if they were afraid of missing even a single important second. This is where Taekook's power feels so undeniable, because even the briefest moment can become something deeply emotional for so many people. But what made the situation even more fascinating was how natural it all seemed. It was not exaggerated, and it was not made dramatic by them. Instead, it was the public who felt the emotional impact. And when one simple interaction can stir that much feeling, it shows just how much love and attention the fandom gives to every step they take together. In the middle of all that excitement, Jimmy Fallon's name suddenly became part of the conversation. Why? Because every time BTS or its members appear in an international setting, especially one connected to major shows and global attention, many ARMY begin hoping for a question, a joke, or a spontaneous moment that might reveal a little more about the bond fans have been noticing for so long. Jimmy Fallon is known for his relaxed, friendly style and for making his guests feel comfortable. That is exactly why some fans started imagining, what if one day a conversation somehow leads back to this airport moment? What if Jimmy notices their chemistry and casually makes a comment that sends everyone into meltdown? Thoughts like these have only made the fandom even more excited, because sometimes the biggest source of curiosity is not only what we have already seen, but also what could possibly happen next. What is most interesting about all of this is ARMY's reaction itself. Many people were not only excited, but genuinely touched. Across different platforms, the comments were filled with affection and admiration. Some said that seeing Taehyung and Jungkook together always creates a warmth that is difficult to explain. Others felt that moments like this are a reminder that behind the massive spotlight of the entertainment world, they are still human beings who find comfort in each other. Of course, the fandom interpreted the moment in many different ways. Some chose to enjoy it simply as a sweet interaction between close friends, while others dove much deeper into speculation. But regardless of the many theories that appeared, one thing cannot be denied: their presence in the same frame has an incredibly powerful charm. They seem to have the ability to make the world pause for a moment and focus only on them. As the video spread further, the curiosity only grew stronger. Many fans began connecting this airport moment to their past interactions. Brief glances on stage, soft smiles caught by cameras, the habit of standing close together, and older moments that suddenly resurfaced all came back into discussion. This made everything feel like an emotional puzzle that has never truly been completed. And perhaps that is exactly why every new moment feels so important. Because there has never been a fully direct explanation, each interaction is treated like another meaningful piece that keeps the debate alive. This is what makes the Taekook story continue to live so strongly in ARMY's hearts. It is not only because of rumors or theories, but because there is a dynamic between them that feels endlessly compelling to follow. There is warmth, mystery, softness, and mutual understanding that often appear without needing any words at all. That is why every appearance of them together almost always becomes a major event. Still, behind all the excitement, many ARMY also showed a mature and respectful side. They understand that no matter how fascinating a moment may be, Taehyung and Jungkook still deserve their privacy. And maybe that is exactly why this moment feels so precious. Because what people saw did not look like something staged for public attention, but rather a brief and spontaneous glimpse of closeness. That authenticity is what touched so many hearts. Fans were not just reacting because the moment went viral, but because they felt something sincere in the way these two seemed to be present for each other. And while the world keeps buzzing with speculation about Jimmy Fallon, about the possibility of a major interview, and about what could be said in the future, one thing remains at the center of it all: the closeness between Taehyung and Jungkook always has a way of making ARMY smile, feel emotional, and hold on to hope. So now the question is, ARMY, do you think this airport moment was simply a sweet, brief interaction, or could it be a tiny sign that will make the world even more curious about Taekook? And if Jimmy Fallon ever really brings up their chemistry on a major show, how do you think Taehyung and Jungkook would react? Write your thoughts in the comments, because I would truly love to read your theories and feelings about this moment. And if you enjoyed this warm and emotional story, do not forget to support Taekook Diary by liking, subscribing, and sharing this video with fellow ARMY, so we can keep talking together about more unforgettable Taekook moments in the future. See you in the next video, ARMY. Purple Heart.